All right, we are coming back. We're going to go back to the show in just a couple of minutes, but we have some really important work. Now, we didn't get a lot of phone calls during our last pledge break. This is one of a series of programs that we've produced here at TPT with our history in mind, making sure that we don't lose the kind of history that we all need to recognize. It's a part of our past. It made us what we are today, and it's here right now, and you're able to see it right now because Twin Cities Public Television put together this documentary and has put together lots of documentaries like this in the past. It's up to you at this point to make sure these programs continue. We just produced Lost Twin Cities 3. This station will continue with that work as long as it recognizes that the people, the viewers, people who watch, who use the service, care enough about it to be able to make sure they continue with their pledge dollars. So we're asking you for financial support for you right now to be able to go to the phone, let us know, I want to make sure these programs continue. I'll call and join.
Wow. Now, what you're seeing right here is one of the DVD extras that you will be able to enjoy when you join us at the $6 per month sustainer level as a member of Twin Cities Public Television. Look at that gorgeous camera work. And, you know, another thing that's remarkable about this was the last photography of Northrop before the renovations began. So that's the kind of access that we have here at TPT. This is a real historical document. It's a program that you're going to want to enjoy again and again, share with your friends and family, and I just, it's so beautiful. And our own Mike Phillips, Emmy Award winner, is the director of photography on this. You're just going to love being able to enjoy the show again and again. $6 per month as a sustainer. That's the way that you can do it. Or if you want to delve a little bit deeper into the material, you love reading about the background, the more inside stories, join us at the $120 level. That's just $10 per month as a sustainer, and this wonderful book will be yours. It's over 200 pages. It is chock-a-block full of wonderful anecdotes, information, background history, and beautiful, as you see right there, historic photographs, which are just so fantastic. You are going to love that. Now, you know, if you're able to join us at the $15 per month level, I think a really great way to enjoy this program, certainly what I've been doing, I was actually watching the show. I had the book open in front of me. I'm flipping through the book. I'm watching the program. That's a really wonderful way to enjoy the material. You can do that too if you decide to join us with your pledge of financial support, $15 per month as a sustainer to TPT. Won't you call us right now, 651-229-1500. Make that decision, make that pledge of financial support.
All right, well now listen. What's really important, Elaine was talking about how this program kind of melds all of this together, and we're lucky because Paul Larson, who's the book, which is actually the basis for this documentary, you wrote it. So you've got to recognize how important this kind of program is. Tell us a little bit about how the way the book works with TPT is actually coming to help everybody.
Yeah, one of the wonderful things that only public television do is take things that are completely off the radar, not on the binoculars, just out of the field of sight.
Right.
Bring it to us and show us how it really is a part of our lives, and we just didn't recognize it. Architecture has this wonderful capability of not simply being viewed as something in history, but reaching to us from history. When we walk through a building, we aren't just looking at something that used to be or that somehow has survived. We're using it. We're repurposing it. We're rediscovering it. It becomes part of our lives.
And of course, it was a part of everyone's life when it was built, and it had a special significance for them, but now it's got a completely different significance, still really important for us.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the marvel of the great architects like Johnston, he's not able to guess what public taste will be like in 100 years. Right. That's up to us. So that's a crapshoot for him. What he is able to do is to create a building that will last that long. And that's what the great architects did.
And you know, what's so great about TPT and public television is now we all understand that better than we did a week ago. I mean, I told you, I lived in St. Paul for a long time. I would drive by these buildings. I'm sure I recognized in some way that they were interesting or attractive, but I didn't recognize their significance until I was able to look at your book and look at the documentary. It really is, it absolutely makes the city come alive. It really is super.
It does. I mean, there are a lot of ways of exploring buildings that actually expose the history of the city to us.
Right. Well, and that's what we try to do here with all the programs in the past. These kind of documentaries that go so much to our history, to our real being. Seeing those really old pictures of St. Paul back before it was even a city, just a little group of houses here and there, and then to realize the significance of what happened a couple of decades later, it's really it's historical, but it's a lot more. It's a part of our lives.
And it kind of raises a thirst in us for that kind of burst of creativity today. When you think of what happened in the 1880s and
right.
1890s,
and it raises a burst of enthusiasm, it seems to me, for public television. Now it's your turn. Please call us, join us.
Okay, with that burst of enthusiasm, thanks so much to Paul. And Paul, go to the phone right now, give us a call, 651-229-1500, and talk with the volunteer about becoming a sustaining member of TPT. Now, all that means, we've been talking about sustainers. What it means is it's a really simple, easy way for you to always know that you are supporting TPT, the broadcast service that you love. It's a one-time setup of a monthly amount that you choose on your credit card, and that just keeps going on the same day each month. Keeps going until maybe you tell us to stop, maybe you tell us, oh, I want to increase my amount. But the great thing about it is that once you set it up, you always know that you are supporting TPT. And when you do that, think about joining us at that $15 per month sustainer level. At that level, our thank you gifts to you are this wonderful book that Paul and Paul have been talking about, and it really is. It's just full of so much wonderful information, beautiful photographs, and then along with that, you also get the DVD of the program, which has those wonderful DVD extras along with it. So that's material that you're not going to be seeing tonight. The wonderful scenics that you saw there of Northrop Auditorium, that particular feature also includes beautiful, beautiful shots of Walter Library. You are just going to love that. And then also many of the letters that we've been talking about, the Clarence Johnston correspondence, you'll be able to look at them in detail with that DVD extra. So many great ways for us to say thanks to you when you join us at that $6 per month level, maybe the $10 per month level, or the $15 per month level. Make your choice which level is right for you, and go to the phone right now.
So, Paul Larson, you're kind of in an interesting position. You wrote the book, we did the DVD, we did the documentary, you participated in the documentary. How'd we do?
Oh, absolutely magnificently. I was approached by a TPT executive producer when the book first came out. That was 15 years ago.
Wow.
And they waited for the proper funding to do a program that could really do the book proud, and could do St. Paul proud, and could do TPT proud.
Right.
And I think they really did the number.
Well, and you know, I keep going back to all the other programs in this same genre, because I do think it's so important that people understand that TPT is really committed to this kind of program. And it's so nice to not only have you involved here tonight, but having written the book and then followed through with the documentary and helped in that regard. It just shows you how much of a sense of community we've got here, and how everybody is so important. You are so important right now. Participation, we give suggestions as to various membership categories, but ultimately we want you to participate. Their telephone call right now is the most important one we're going to get, because it makes sure that these programs continue. We were able to get funding for this program because in the past, around those other programs, people called and they became members. They provided financial support. Now we're asking the people who are watching this program to do exactly the same. So please call us and provide financial support to TPT. Do it right now.
Help us continue this great quality of local programming that shines a bright spotlight on the historic nature of our community, brings us all together, lets us know what a wonderful, wonderful community that we live in. And when you do that, think about joining us at that $6 per month sustainer level. Our thank you gift to you will be the DVD of this program that you're watching. More to come. You are just going to love it. And besides the program, there are also wonderful DVD extras on here. Here we go. This is, I believe, the Walter Library that I was talking about earlier. Just look at that ceiling. Absolutely incredible. This is in one of the DVD extras that you're going to get when you join us at that $6 per month level. At the $10 per month level, we have the wonderful book that we've been talking about. You are just going to love that book. So much great information. Or at $15 per month, both of those items. The important thing is that you do your part, you participate and join us right now.
Yes.